welcome to Bow Ladies Podcast, Coffee Connection. How are you?
I'm doing great.
I'm so excited. So we got you up here with your hands up here. It's all, I love it. It's so perfect. It's so good. Well, I'm super excited. We have Jeanette Welsh on here, Jeanette Espinal Welsh. And she is one of our beautiful Bow Ladies in business. She is a diamond corporate sponsor, and she is proud to be part of BU Confidence. And I am so excited to have you. Hello.
Hello, thank you for having me.
I can't wait. But as always, my name is Anna Reyes-Ouzts, and I am going to get started, but we're going to dive in with our coffee because it's a coffee connection. So
Yeah.
this is my Bow Ladies cup, and I'm not gonna say I have coffee. I'm gonna say that I have actually a concoction in here. It's a little bit of water and coconut and some amino acids that I drink in my coffee. So hey to you, what are you gonna drink?
I am actually sipping on some kombucha this morning, a little cleansing ginger lemon
I
kombucha.
love it.
Ice from the refrigerator, nice and cold.
I love it. I love it. So we're gonna dive right in. I'm super excited. And on a side note, Jeanette is an incredible human being. We've become good friends, and I love that this group has brought us together. So I can't wait to share with the rest of the world a little bit about you. So my
Yeah.
first question, tell me about your business and why you're so passionate about it.
So my business is to help professional women rekindle and ignite the fire within themselves to rise, thrive, and to conquer their lives. Whether personal or business. The reason I feel passionate about this is because as a woman, I know how amazing it is to be confident in your own skin, to feel comfortable, to be bold enough or confident enough to set boundaries, which I like to use the word margins when I'm teaching.
I love
like
it.
to set margins. And so margins within my relationship, margins within everything. And it just feels so good to be able to soothe that and to live it and to practice it and not be afraid of living in that, is protruding that, is showing it, and is making decisions like that and having relationships out of being confident within yourself without that fear limiting you. So that's why I'm passionate about this.
I love so many things you just said about that. One of the things that I talked about in a live that I did in my personal group was about shining your light and being confident in yourself. I think we tend to retract because we're afraid, or we're afraid what other people are going to think about us. It's awesome to be a woman. It's awesome to be confident and be comfortable in your own skin, as you said. And you live that every day. I love what you stand for. And women really need to get to know you at that deeper level because you are so passionate about what you're doing. So
honestly, it's only because, again, I empathize. I've lived it.
right.
You've lived something, you tend to have a little more compassion with it, you connect more with it, you get excited too to watch someone else.
I love that.
And to watch someone's mindset, take a turn.
Yeah.
And it's really a mindset. We've allowed life, worries, experiences, we all live it. It's our lives. And we don't, we tend to allow it to muffle our confidence in ourselves and the power that we as women hold. We really allow it to get muffled. And so that's where I come in, and I teach you to rekindle that, to change the mindset and to just bring it out.
I love it. I love it. I love it so much. I love everything about it. So then that brings me to question number 2.
Yes.
Share with us how Bow Ladies has impacted your business. What kind of connections have you made here?
Bold Ladies has impacted me, impacted my business in allowing me to really connect with more women. In my whole history, my life professionally, personally, I have always been very closely related with men, working with men. And through Bold Ladies, I have really learned to listen, to understand the communication levels of women, understand the different levels of challenges, triumphant, excuse me, like victories
Right.
that we've experienced within the business world and in their everyday lives. It's allowed me to just connect with my feminine side and to understand my feminine side. It's allowed me to see what women are going through out there as far locally in the business world and how they're connecting with one another, how they have this desire to help other women, this desire to help your community, to connect with it, to want to have some sort of meaning within their own communities and some sort of what's the word, like where they have a longing, a belonging to what they're doing, and that it's connecting with others and helping others. So that's what I've learned through Bold Ladies. And I've made some personal relationships that have been really, really nice, some connections that have been phenomenal. I've learned quite a bit from these women and have been able to share a lot of my knowledge as well. Does that answer your question?
Yes, and
Yeah.
I want to interject there because I've seen you evolve from the first time that we met, and you have definitely found that you're connecting with other women and learning to navigate that because it wasn't your first love language. I could see that it was almost uncomfortable for you at first, and you have flourished in that environment and have become the person that you are now. Like it's so different having a conversation with you now versus before. It was like, there was something there that was like, oh yeah, okay, we got this.
Well, through Bold Ladies,
Yeah,
it's taught me to take a step back,
yeah,
honestly. And we have a whole group of women that are just also phenomenal.
I
Just
know.
powerhouses. We have powerhouses,
Yes,
Bold Ladies. And I have learned to just wow, to okay,
yeah,
to take a moment
yeah,
and absorb it and listen to it and respect it.
yes.
That's another big, big thing between us women that are powerhouses is to learn to admire and respect
I love
and
that.
use it as a positive force and not to be intimidated by it.
And we're not in competition. I think that
No.
because you're confident, but you're allowing other people to shine with you. They're like, okay, come on, girl, let's shine together. Versus, oh, I'm not gonna shine with you because I'm bigger than you are. That's so not right.
That's part of being confident. Part of being
Yes,
confident in yourself, like
yes,
inner confidence, is to accept, love, respect, and allow others to shine with you. That's part of confidence. That's one of the things you learn in being able to ignite and show your confidence and exercise that confidence is by giving room for others to do the same.
exactly. Love it. Nailed it. Yay. So, then my last amazing question, and lastly, share with us one tip that you can give us that has helped you soar in your business and has made you a great entrepreneur.
So, a tip that has helped me to soar in my business venture to allow me to become or to continue to work on becoming, because I'm not there yet,
Yeah, yeah,
a great entrepreneur, has been to be consistent in my time management
yes,
and to be consistent in the efforts that I make. I'm literally in the thrust of it.
yeah,
Learning to follow up with people, to follow up with different connections, to follow up with different conversations, and to be consistent with that. I think that has been a huge tip that I'm literally living out right now. Is walking in that consistency, being very persistent with it and respecting that.
I
So yes,
love that.
that's a great tip. It's just be consistent in whatever you choose to do in that action.
I love the consistency. People don't want to hear that, but that is the core of your business. And I love that you said, okay, so you meet somebody for coffee or you met them, they got your business card, and then you throw the card in your purse and you don't follow up with them, then it was useless. Like there was nothing to do there. But you were following up shows them I listened to what you had to say. I'm following up in that conversation we had. And now you're learning to navigate that next step of consistency. So I love that. That's a great tip. Amazing tip, actually.
And it's really applicable in any area.
Yes, thank you. Yes, Very much so, very much so. So we love that you are a diamond sponsor. You're in that beautiful directory. So when people want to find you besides the directory, what would be the easiest way if somebody wanted to reach out to you and make a connection or find out how you can help them with your services? What would be the best way for them to find you?
So I've already had through both ladies as well. Some people reach out to me via email. They just shoot
Okay.
me a private email.
And what is that email? Can you share it with us, please?
Yes, it's the JW dot integrity, and it's integrity with an E instead of a Y
Okay.
at gmail.com.
Okay. And then what will happen at the end of this video, nobody should leave because then there's going to be a tiny video saying if you're not a bow lady and you want to join, they're going to have a link there, and then they're going to have the link to the directory where they can find you at Be You Confident, and she's in the diamond sponsorship, or you can just type in Jeanette and immediately your name is going to show up in there and people can find you because our YouTube channel is not just for bow ladies, but it's a searchable engine for anybody that would love to reach out to you. So I am excited.
I want to say also on Instagram, I
Oh.
actually had some contacts reach out to me on Instagram as well. And it's the J Welsh BU.
Okay.
And on my Instagram, and I've had ladies reach out to me that way. It seems that we like to be very private.
Yes, I know. I
Yeah.
know, that's okay, but at least people can try different avenues. That's why I say there's different avenues for people to find you. Because when they go to the directory, they'll send you a private message in there as well, so it's not gonna be seen by anybody, so it's really awesome. Well, this is just one little layer of the onion that people get to see about you. You're blossoming in so many ways, and I'm so happy that we connected and we became friends, and that we're on a journey together, whatever that may be, right? And
Whatever that may be, yes, I agree.
whatever that may be, right? So I'm gonna finish with my little sip of my drink, right? I'm gonna drink to that. So
I
here's
need to get one of those cups, by the way.
Girl, I know, we're branding, we're going for it. I love
I
it.
love it.
We're gonna have the merch. We're gonna have the merch, just like we had the t-shirts. I adore you. I think you're awesome. Your energy is infectious, and I want the rest of the world to see it. Thank you for being our guest. Again, another successful Bold Ladies in Business podcast, Coffee Connection. Thank you. I appreciate you. Bye. Hi, my name is Anna Reyes-Ouzts, Executive Director, Bold Ladies in Business. If you're looking to network and make a difference in your community with like-minded women and make connections at a deeper level, guess what? You have come to the right place. Bold Ladies in Business has several chapters all over the state of Florida, and we would love to hear from you. Again, Bold Ladies in Business, nonprofit organization. Go big, go bold. Bye.